Charter schools are contracted providers of public school services, and they are funded using exactly the same formula as the youngster who sits in the district-operated school. The youngster chooses to opt into a charter school. All the money they generate is generated through the district and transferred to the charter school in a line item in their budget called purchased services. Okay. When I say all their expenses leave, that's problematic sometimes, because if we're a third grade class, and we'd have to be a little higher than that, maybe a ninth grade class, and you left to go to a charter school, all your money would go out the door. But we would have the same teacher, the same light bills. The only thing that we'd lose would basically be the cost of your textbook, really. Other than that, the expenses are maintained. The point being, it's very difficult, depending on the impacts of a charter school, for a district to recover all or most of the expenses that were associated with the students' revenue that left. That's why there's a lot of hue and cry about how they're, quote, bleeding money away from the schools. It's not that they're bleeding the money away, they're not bleeding the expenses with it. There are places where charter schools actually provide an entirely different function that the school district didn't provide at all. And all the kids showed up there, so there was nobody leaving. There's an autism center in Tampa like that, for example. We helped set the charter school up because we kind of were prohibited from having a similar center by the way the law works for ESE students, and parents wanted it. And kids came from really all over the state and country to go to that place, and that didn't really cost the district anything because we didn't shed any students to it. So those things do occur occasionally. There's some dropout recovery programs that are like that. The kids already left, so the money's left. If they get back into a charter school to recover them, that's new money, new students, doesn't impact the district. But for most of the changes that occur, it's a kid from this grade in that class and this grade in that class, and recovering the revenue is difficult. If the youngster leaves the school district and returns before the October count, the charter school gets nothing. If the youngster leaves before the October count, does the October count at the charter school, comes back in December, we don't get the October count, but we'll get the February count. If the kid goes to the charter school and is there for both the October and February count, comes back in March, we get to test them, we get to be accountable for their test results, and we don't get any money. Yes.